Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome back to another episode of Market Check brought to you by BB. The title of today's show is Meme Coins Are About to Pump Again. Well, what an interesting title. I think we owe you an explanation. But before we get into the stream, guys, if you could do us a solid, take one moment out of your busy market check session of being an enjoyer and help us grow, help us continue to prosper. Let's show these mega cap tech overlords what we are made of. They have determined in a boardroom full of suits that in order for us to grow, we need your support, not just as a viewer, but as a liker. You need to like the stream. You need to hit that thumbs up button. And also, if you are new here, please consider subscribing to the channel. But Bitcoin is at an inflection point. We are right on the brink of actually shifting or breaking market structure to the upside after 6 months of downtrending. Locally, very locally on the lower time frames, we are very mechanically grinding higher, very methodically protecting all of the lows, as Tucker is showing you right here. This feels like something is about to pop. Feels like we are about to giga send, in my opinion. I've seen this type of price action before, and we are grinding very aggressively right up into basically our most important supply on the chart, which is 65K. The previous high, the August 25th high. That last supply, if we get above this, we are now in a high time frame structured uptrend. The significance of that level cannot be understated, cannot be overstated. It's really important, is what I'm trying to say. It's really important. But anyways, Tucker, good morning. How are you? Your chart looks great. What are you seeing? Let's talk about it.
Let's talk about it. Because yeah, guys, I was seeing something earlier, and it's exactly what actually Max, you pointed this out earlier, but this kind of grind up, right, that we've seen that before, guys. We've seen it before, and we're gonna do a little fractaling here on the show today. I would just like everyone to observe.
You stole my chart, bro.
Everyone, just the Bitcoin chart.
Yeah.
You stole it.
You stole my chart, bro.
Yeah. So this is what we're talking about here, guys. This is what we're talking about. Let's just make it fun and go all the way up to the highs, shall we? But
Do it.
now we're gonna drop it back down. Let's see if we can work a little magic here, guys. Maybe we even need to go a little bit higher time frame than this. Yeah, let's just do the 12-hour. Let's just do something like,
Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
right?
And I could actually see it will never be exactly the same, but I could see that happening where you pop up, there's a lot of liquidity and stops to be run above 70, pull back, set a very clear and pronounced higher low, right around there. Yeah, and then you just El Sendo,
Because after this move, oh my god, deviation, bro.
Yeah.
It is over. And
Yeah.
then nope.
Cold world.
Whole
Everyone's gonna be
world.
freaking out.
Yeah.
Of course, it
So,
won't look exactly like that, but the point of this is like zooming in, right? You can see this price action grinding up into supply. Every local low is being protected. And the last time that I saw that on Bitcoin was this fractal that Tucker has. Could we take out those lows? Certainly. Have we yet? Surprisingly, no. They feel as though they are being protected by some giga chads down there.
yeah. Like Tommy says, right? Like Tommy says, don't fade a slow grind.
No.
Okay. And this is what I even remember a couple weeks ago. He's like, this is what we want to see. We don't want to see, this, because then you're gonna bar. Like, you don't want to see just a huge candle, into supply up here, right? You want to see the grind. You want to see the asks get chewed through. I was like, chewed?
Chewer.
chewer
Chewertons.
through. Yeah, that's right. That's right.
Chewertons, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. So you want to see this get just chewed into and then just continue, but yeah, nothing crazy on the lower time frames. Just a little grind up happening, guys, but obviously let's see what we're looking at over here. Holding up, holding up, memes holding up. We got some stuff popping. Miggles. Miggles is popping, but Andy Wolf, cooling off after enormous moves, right?
Clearly,
I'll
the
allow
Bears
it.
were right. You can see that we're now selling off hard. The Bears were right.
Yeah,
So
it's over. I hope you guys took profits because we're coming back down here. Yeah.
lower, lower, way lower,
Lower.
way low, below that. Yeah.
Oh, this
Biggest bull trap
this
I've ever seen.
this is interesting though. This is interesting. I really think this is probably next, if I'm being honest. I think if you get above that red box, this thing is gonna double probably pretty quickly. Because like we've talked about on here, man, you had Wolf and then you had Andy, and if we're just talking boys club, Brett should be next, right? And you're even seeing Pepe kind of do it too,
Dude,
right?
Pepe is about to fly, by the way. Like, I agree with you. Brett is going to send next.
Yeah,
But I'm just saying they all send hard when Pepe flips that high, that August high that it cheated from.
yeah, right here.
That right there.
Yeah,
Like, you're
yeah,
gonna blink and we're gonna be back at a, 125 or whatever. 0.0000125.
yeah. I think you get back above like '09 right in here. I think you get back up here, it's gonna teleport. You're probably in for like a nice little 30% move right there, but just because this area has been like, you move quick, right? You move quick, you move quick, you move quick, right? So I'm not expecting like
Yeah.
a slow, I think we're just gonna do one of those.
Yeah, it
But
will. It's gonna remind me, I mean, I think truthfully, the way I'm looking at this accumulation range is like January, February of this year. That same kind of move out of it. You know what I
mm,
mean? Like that type of move down there. Yeah. Yeah. Like
mhm.
I'm expecting something like that, honestly. Like this I would say this is a longer version almost of that whole consolidation, Tucker. Like those
I
2
mean,
highs.
even just like
Yeah.
this,
That
right?
is the if you were
Yeah,
to draw now a red box from yes, exactly. I'm
yeah,
viewing this like that right there.
yeah.
Same thing. And this is a longer version of that. So it might in fact take like another 2 months or something to actually start really pushing up hard. But I think you're gonna break market structure, get above that golden pocket green box that Tucker has right there above current price.
It's gonna
Um,
send if you do that.
yeah, yeah, and I think from there, that's the start of your next leg up, and all those alerts that Tucker has told us to ignore time and time again, those are gonna get hit, I
Those
think.
are gonna get hit. Those are a lot higher. This is a log chart, guys. So those are much, much, much higher. So don't worry about those. But
And all
yeah,
of this is reaccumulation, in my opinion. It feels
yeah,
like it's a giant range and it's uncertain, but you've marked up here on Pepe. You for your first little peak was in March, and then I think it was like May or June, end of May or June.
mhm,
Yeah, and we've basically just been reestablishing value up here, even amidst Ethereum weakness, and holder count has been going up, and this is a pretty like obvious reaccumulation in my view, really, really obvious. Um, and
yeah,
it's for a lot of people, right? It's still like they have analysis paralysis, like, they just can't get on the buttons. Um, but I'm telling you, like, you need to understand and be able to spot when you're in a clear reaccumulation, because most people are gonna buy it when it's up 200% from here. They'll start chasing it, and they'll probably still do fine, right? But this is where the real money is made, buying when everybody is freaked out and uncertain. When Pepe's back up, above that complacency shoulder before the big rollover at, like, 0.0000125 or whatever. When it's back above there, it's obvious.
Mm-hmm.
Is there's nothing profound about buying Pepe above there. You're gonna do well. I'm just saying. This is where this separates the men and the boys right here. Right here.
It does. It's like buying here rather than buying here. Right.
Yeah, and you still did fine, but
Yeah.
I demand more.
I demand more.
I require it.
Yeah. Yeah. I like what we're seeing here, but what else? I guess they didn't really yeet the New York Open. That's kind of nice. Let me just where's the New York Open right here? Yeah, not bad. Kind of pumped it. Where's 8:15, 8:30? Yeah, they did. They really pumped it off the Open, so hopefully we can hold that, but what are I would like to see a little more strength out of something like this. Looks fine, but just checking on the equity market. Wow.
Wow.
Wow, guys.
Wow.
Unreal. 0, 0. God, DXY looks terrible, man. Oh my
Terrible.
god.
Terrible.
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 Oof, study that.
Yeah, that's the emerging markets bull run right there, man.
Yeah.
That is your shitcoins and your shitcoins running.
Yeah.
Running.
I mean, you are literally
Right there.
you are literally right there.
You're right there.
Look at that. When was this? July of 2020. This was DeFi summer.
Yeah, it was. Like put Bitcoin down below there, man. Put the Bitcoin chart down below there. It's real obvious.
Oh, so sorry. So
Get rid of
sorry.
Fu Manchu. Here you go. I
Let's see.
mean, my question is what are we talking about here? You know? I don't know.
No one can answer it.
No one ever answers me. Every day I ask it.
I mean, guys,
What are we yapping about?
same thing. Same thing. Let's see what happened back here.
Jeez.
The
Just
end of your consolidation before. Oh man.
yeah,
Give
man.
me
It's
95 on the dollar. Then we can talk about any bearishness, but not until then.
dude, I'm just not understanding where the Bears are coming from right now. You know, I'm struggling to see it.
Yeah. Let's see. Pitvox sent me something on Twitter. Oh, it's in others. Others over Bitcoin chart. Okay. Can look at that. Let's see. Now, is this others dominance or is this it's probably
No, it's slightly
slight-
different. It's slightly different is what
slightly
it is.
different. Yeah.
Yeah.
Hmm. I mean, he sent me the like harmonic thing where it's like, the it's
The
basically a
butterfly or
W.
whatever.
Yeah, the bullish bat, I'm pretty sure. And let me try to do this actually. That might be kind of fun. Maybe.
You have no idea what you're doing.
Yeah, there it is, guys. There it is. When you realize that harmonic traders are just drawing W's on the chart.
Yeah, literally.
Oh man. That looks good though.
But yeah,
It's a
okay,
nice
so guys,
candle.
what this chart is showing right here, others BTC. Others is, I mean, I know some of you know, but some probably don't know. Others is everything in crypto as an index minus the top 10 by market cap. So excluding Bitcoin, ETH, Sol, BNB, USDT would be in there. I don't even know what else is in the top 10 right now, but minus the top 10. So it's basically shit coins as a ratio against Bitcoin, excluding all your stuff in the top 10. Okay. So this is your shit coin versus Bitcoin ratio.
I see what he's saying. He was saying like basically like PVE, PvP, PvE, right? Where it's like
Yeah, he's
yeah.
correct. And we do this every cycle, by the way, where you do your little like, you set your low in the bear market. Yeah, exactly. And then you come back in and you set a high time frame, very scary, higher low. And then you get like the true alt season, PVE. Yes, exactly. I have a video on this I did a while ago too. We basically have just been bottomed for like 2 months, 3 months, but yeah, exactly.
What do we have here? 450 over 140. Oh boy.
Man.
Oh boy. 450 over 140. Gonna be different, but yearly open. Yearly open, others are gonna just be that's crazy. It'll be a little different though. We did have COVID money printing and whatnot. We're not printing as hard as we were back then, but still,
Where will the liquidity come from?
it's gonna come from Powell pressing the green button on his computer.
Dude.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're getting ready, man.
yeah, I like this chart.
Yeah, okay. So PvE and PvP. Think of it as PvP is like me and Tucker trading back and forth. It's like more liquid conditions. It's um, you know, you're trading against like very few individuals, right? And PvE is like against your environment, right? So it's like you trading in more liquid conditions at higher valuations, and it's more of a trending market where you're selling to much bigger players or market makers at higher valuations rather than like if you're in an altcoin right now and one guy wakes up and decides he's going to sell, it can like really affect things. So we
Yeah,
we are in PvP where it's like, okay, like a prime example would be like, I mean, it would be like me with like Andy or Wolf or one of these smaller boys clubs. It's like, even if I wanted to, which I don't, no one freak out. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't sell those bags because I would probably hurt the projects. PVE would be a transition to like it's listed on every these two, Andy and Wolf are listed on every tier one exchange, and it's super liquid, and it doesn't matter who sells at that point. It's a different environment. So that's probably because you guys know me and you follow us. Um, that's probably the most like real example I could share, is right now it's PvP. We haven't reached sort of like froth and mania and ultra, liquid conditions. So it's still like individuals against each other rather than the environment.
I just want to put this on the chart real quick because okay, since the August 5th bottom, actually Landwolf, this is exactly what I wanted. Since
Dude,
the
that chart
August 5th,
looks so good, man.
I know it looks insane, but
Insane.
look at this. Like since August 5th, where was August 5th? It had to be like in here somewhere. Oh yeah, that was the wick. August 5th, others over Bitcoin's up 14%. Landwolf is up 474%. Okay, what happens when this chart pops? Like,
Dude, it's going to billions. I
can you guys fathom what happens when this chart just moves up like just to the red box even? You know,
Dude.
another 40%. Can you imagine what Andy and Wolf and Brett are gonna do?
And how about just like even ETH BTC, you know?
Yeah. Yeah, we should. Yeah.
Like, look at that ETH BTC move and what happened with our top beta plays.
Yeah. ETH BTC moves up 10%.
I love the early BB crowd, right? So we're at like just over 20K on YouTube, and you know, how many we got? 400 and some people on YouTube, probably another couple thousand on Twitter. But like we're not like a huge channel yet. So it's like I know that during the bull market we're going to get really big, like we have that base built. And all these guys watching, all of you who I see here every single day in the comments, unironically, you guys are early to all the like BB plays, you know? And you're going to see it in real time, like the transition into a much different environment where we have all these new people watching the show every day and they're like, "Wait, what does this mean? Wait, what's the contract for Andy? Wait, I see multiple of them. Wait, oh wait, how do I buy it? Can I buy it on Coinbase?" Like they won't
Mhm.
know because they weren't here during all of this from the beginning like you guys. And it's going to be really funny to see how it transitions, right? Like these streams down here before they go crazy, because what's going to happen is like we're all in so early on this stuff. Others BTC like Tucker has drawn is going to fly up here. ETH BTC is going to move up. ETH's going to go into price discovery. Andy will be at billions. Wolf will be at billions. Pepe will be at deca billions. Brett will be probably at deca billions as well. You guys are going to be up 10, 20, 50, 100x on some of your bags. And you're going to see people coming in the comments here trying to buy their first bag in like 5 months. And we're still going to be here every day. So cherish this moment, guys. Cherish these moments right here when it's still kind of a ghost town. It's like this little, like it's like it's like this little inner circle right here. You know, the few thousand that get in early before it turns to PVE. It will be funny to reminisce on. It will.
Yeah. Yeah, it will. It's going to be crazy for the next 6 months, guys, at least. It's going to be wild. Oh, man.
The thing is, like, okay, Tucker was showing you this. The moves that we've seen the past, I don't know what, 2 weeks, they're actually test pumps, right? Because others' dominance hasn't started trending yet. ETH BTC hasn't started trending yet. You had these little tiny moves, and the strongest tickers started to move up, and they were telling you, hey, we're going to be the ones to rip the hardest when ETH BTC finally uptrends and ETH USD reclaims 27,2800 and Bitcoin is in a high time frame structured uptrend. That's what the market's been telling you, right? I mean, for God's sakes, I mean, we're talking about Andy and Wolf being up 200 and 300% from their reaccumulation ranges, and ETH moved up like 15 or 20%.
Hmm.
Imagine when ETH is up 20% every day for a quarter, because that's what happens when ETH starts trending.
I mean, look at this is just the boys club, right? This is Pepe, Brett, Andy, and Wolf. Look at just since the monthly open, like
This is the
just
boys club
holding,
index.
yes,
Who
holding
could
them
have
as
foreseen Tucker?
who could have foreseen a 2.5x since September opened? Guys, I thought September was supposed to be bad. What happened? I'm confused.
September will be green.
I thought it was going to be really bad for altcoins. Yes, September will be green.
A wise man once said.
Yes. Study this chart, guys. I don't even
Tucker,
know. I mean,
for the newer people, explain to them what you created here, okay?
so this is, let's see if I'll just write it up here, but this is the boys club equal weighted index. Okay, so this chart represents Pepe plus Brett plus
Whoa.
Andy plus Wolf. Oh god.
Plus Alf.
Wolf. Okay. These four tickers equally weighted. Okay.
But it's important to know that he's not showing you the equation. You can't just type in plus, 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 plus and get it.
Yeah, I
It's like
can't.
adjusting all of the market caps so that, Pepe can be weighted against something that is a fraction of its market cap being Wolf, right?
Mhm.
They all represent the same shares of this equation, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, so this is just like if you aped in the boys club, basically.
Basically, if
But
you put like $1,000 into Pepe, Brett, Andy, and Wolf,
mhm,
you know, this is what it would look like.
what would it look like, right? What would it look like? So it only goes back to April, right? Because that's when I think either Andy or Brett, one of the two, that was their earliest price action, or maybe Wolf. I don't know. But yeah. I mean, this chart looks good, guys. This chart looks good. Above this black line, this chart looks fantastic. So,
My favorite part about it is that we reaccumulated right on the point of control. The red line right there where the most
mhm,
volume occurred,
yeah.
and we broke out of that diagonal just perfectly, man. And it's a, that's why when people are like, "Oh, TA doesn't work," like you can't do TA, like especially on meme coins. I'm like, how the hell did my partner Tucker make an equally weighted boys club index where Pepe is a $3.5 billion meme and Wolf at the time he made this was like 20 mil? How can you make an equally weighted index of the boys club and it respects trend lines? If it doesn't, how does that
Yeah,
not work? You know,
yeah.
it
And this
works too
isn't
well. It
it
works
does
too
work too
well.
well. Yeah, it does. And this isn't even in log, this is in linear, and that's a 3.5x up to the 1618. Don't even
I'm a log respecter though.
I mean, I'll put it in log, guys. Here, let me get rid of this. I will put it in log and you guys can boom, much higher.
They will study.
They will study the 6.5x to even a small correction spot. Yeah. I'm
Man.
gonna go ahead and just do one of these though. So just to make sure. Just so we know what's going on. That's 41 guys, this is 41 billion between Pepe, Brett, Andy, and Wolf. Okay. I think if we get up there, we're all gonna be okay. All right.
Higher.
That's basically yeah, that's saying 10 billion for each just from this chart, right? Like just if they were equal, 10 billion each, but that's crazy.
Also, something we're trying to work on, by the way. So we just started accepting crypto payments for our BB products, but you can only pay in like ETH and stable coins, basically, and Matic for whatever reason. I don't know why, but I'm working with our dev and our partner on it to see if they can integrate Boys Club for payments, so you could actually pay for BB products with Boys Club. I don't know. It's a long shot, but I'm really hoping that we can get it done. That would be nuts.
Yeah. Well, you just mentioned the best use case for Matic, which is paying for BB products, but
We gave utility to Matic for the
yeah,
first
we
time.
created utility for Matic, but yeah, that would be wild if you can ape into BB with Andy and Wolf and Brett and Pepe, but
We got a
uh
super chat about Caspa.
we got one before that actually, which is
Did
about
we?
Toshi. So we're gonna have to look at Toshi. I don't know if that's fortunate or unfortunate, but this is there's gotta be more price action. Maybe I'll do the rat beef pair. This is the dog on bait. No,
No, it's
no.
cat, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is a cat. It is a cat. It's let's see this one. Yeah, this is right, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah, this is right. I mean, it's putting in
it's putting in a meat stick.
A Louis meat stick right there. Breakout. I mean, I think given our bias on the market in general, you know, I think this probably has some legs. Now, I think when people go to base right now, they're probably mostly buying Brett, right? Um, because is this what? Is this 61 mil? I'm assuming. But let's do .USD to see if that works actually. Is 16 mil? Is it really 16 mil? Yeah, it is. Wow. That's crazy. I remember when this thing was like 4 or 500 mil. I'm pretty sure, but
Here's a great comment. I think we need to do this. I would love to get the perspective of Hawk Tuah Girl on
mhm.
some of these charts. I think that's what we're missing.
It is what we're missing, man. It is. But okay, 68 mil. I mean, what do you? I mean, the chart doesn't look bad. Like I'm sure this chart is gonna go up, right? Like it's just about what would you rather own type of thing, right? And also, I would say with this, like I'll be the 25-year-old technical analyzer and say you're not out of the woods yet, but yeah, I'd say you got to flip this right here. But anyway, Max, what do you think about base and anything besides Brett right now?
There's some great stuff happening on base. I have a lot of confidence that we're going to get a base season, but I still think it's going to be before the mania commences. I think it's going to be later in the cycle when ETH gas gets really expensive.
Hmm.
I feel like you're going to see a lot of bridging over to base because it's such cheap transactions over there. Um, and then you're going to see Coinbase put their foot down, pedal to the metal, marketing for base. All the normies will, easily allocate right from their Coinbase app right into base, and they're going to buy the top memes. But, you know, I mean, I don't know a ton about base besides Brett, honestly.
Hmm.
Um, but yeah, I mean, I'm bullish on it just generally. Like it's a great experience. But I do think like the mania will be after we start to see ETH BTC move quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm thinking probably towards the end of this year and into Q1 is when I like given my bias on where I think we're gonna at least locally top next year, I would expect us to have a base season towards the end of Q1, like March and April. Like I think a base season is probably gonna be towards the end of the cycle, even though that's only like 5 or 6 months away. um So yeah, I would say probably March you're gonna have, and when I say base season, like that doesn't mean this chart can't move up, right? That doesn't mean this chart like can't do like kind of like this. And then you get into you get into March and April, and it's just that's what I'm talking about with base season, right?
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, there's some other good stuff on base. You would have to enter the Discord to get the alpha on that, but somebody did ask for Caspa also with the super chat, Max. So I don't know if you have any TA drawn up on it. I really
I'd
don't.
be
I
happy
mean,
to share some.
I guess that did put this FUD up here yesterday, but
Um, all right. So I think Caspa is going to do pretty well. Um, I'm just a little concerned about the structure locally. Um, Here, I think it might. Yeah, we'll adjust that. So we've just been in this giant range right here. Um, I mean, you could say range high, range low. I'm really bullish Caspa. I did take some chips off the table before the dump over here, which is why I haven't talked about it quite as much because I'm a little concerned about how clean this, technical distribution is. But I really am not expecting much lower, even given market conditions than like maybe even like 15.7 to 14.7, kind of in this region right here. I think if we did continue to pull back, this would probably be a good shove, assuming Bitcoin, moves up. But I mean, this is just a really, really sticky spot right here, this supply region. So personally, I'm waiting to, sort of reallocate to either we get down here and I'll shove some on principle, or we move up like this and flip this supply. But this unfortunately doesn't get much cleaner from like a short setup than here. but I'm not worried about it going down because it's a solid project, and I think that majors look really good here. But in terms of the structure that was concerning me, I just can't help but look at this right here, right? But I don't think it's gonna be like too much worse, honestly. It's just that I look at this and I go, all right, I mean, this is, this is essentially like here. It's really more like this, right? Go to the 12-hour. I just worry about how clean this was, right? You had, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, pretty clear, right? And then you kind of drop down. You broke some structure here locally. I don't think you're gonna like complete it and go all the way down. It's different, but this is what I was seeing that was worrisome. And then here on Bitcoin, you had this same supply region right here that kind of plagued, like just generally, it just kind of plagued Bitcoin over here for a while. So it's not going to be the same, right? Like, I don't think you need to continue down and complete this and go lower. Like, I don't think that at all. But I'm just saying, like, until you get above this supply region that Caspa has, you're going to be pinned right here. And how I think you get above that supply region is really quite simple. Caspa will start to move up only when Bitcoin, in my opinion, is above this level right here. So there's going to be a little bit of a delay, but I think Bitcoin's going to smash this, bull chop, and then move up. And when you finally get above this region right here, I think you're going to see Caspa do this. And then Caspa goes, right? So I don't think it's like pressing you by Caspa this second for like an imminent pump. I think you just wait for Bitcoin to finally shift market structure, right? If we're looking at Bitcoin here, it's really simple. We're in a downtrend right here. And we're hoping that this is the start of an uptrend. And if this happens, Caspa's going to rip. But you just need Bitcoin up in the upper 60s and then Caspa will go, in my view.
Oh man. Just seeing some wait, can you hear that lawnmower? There's a lawnmower outside.
No, can't hear it.
All right, good. No, just seeing some bear bull drama on Twitter right now. It's pretty funny.
Who's freaking out?
Axe and Cole World.
They don't like each other, man. I've
They don't
seen some of that.
They don't. That's some good Caspa FUD you put on earlier there, Max, though. About
Nah.
it leading all the way back down. I mean, you just need Bitcoin to chat. That's really
That's it.
all you need. All these charts that are just kind of in need of a little bit of saving, just need Bitcoin. That's it.
They'll be saved.
Yeah, I have no doubt they'll be saved. Let's see. Did we get any more? They want XRP Max and they want Hoppy.
I've never charted Hoppy. I mean, I'm gonna make an XRP video this week, but I mean, looking at XRP, man, it's brewing a huge candle in my view. I mean, you can't fight fate, you know. This will send, which is why I bought it. And I'll go into more detail in the video that I make, but in my view, this is a matter of when, not if. So you're in a multi-year compression, beautiful range right here. Textbook deviations of the range low, right? And when you flip this mid-range and this breakout, you're at least going to send up to $1, which would be a symmetrical deviation of this range. But
Thoughts on this question, Max?
should I buy? Wait, I have a question. Which Brett should I buy, base or ETH? Also, is it still a good entry? I'm mainly a Mong and Bitcoin guy. I'm riding with base, Brett. It's really not a question for me. I mean, it's an $900 million Titan, right?
Mhm.
I mean, it just, it's pretty obvious to me that Brett is going to go to deca billions. So, just looking at this chart, right? It's an ETH derivative as well, right? I mean, look at what sparked the last move up here. ETH down below, Brett right here, Brett up top. ETH goes up 38%, and Brett goes up 550%. So it feels a lot safer and it's more liquid, and we know how it trades and why it trades. So I look at this and I just go, yeah, I'm just betting that ETH is gonna blast off here, right? So like if ETH can flip this level right here, this teal box, which is like 2880, 20, we'll just say 2900. What you're gonna see for Brett is it's very obvious what's gonna happen to Brett, in my view, right? You're gonna see ETH do this. It's gonna go up, 50% or something like that, and you're gonna see Brett just do one of these, and it's gonna be off the back of ETH doing well. So it's pretty obvious to me. I'm riding with base Brett because it's solidified as the Brett that's gonna win this cycle. It's at 900 million. Like you can't come close to it. It's too big. It's too powerful. It's a machine. It's on every exchange. It's got probably the most influential man in crypto who's their mascot. It's pretty obvious to me. So
Yeah. Not even a conversation for me, honestly.
it's
Not even a thought.
no, it's really not a debate, I mean, it's too big to mess with at this point.
Mhm.
So, and here's the thing, like I've heard the argument, oh well, it's not on ETH and it's on base, and Boys Club is on ETH. Yeah, well, there are always some exceptions, and really ETH and base are the same thing. You bridge ETH to base. It's got Coinbase, easily onboarding retail into it. Bread is super digestible and marketable. It's gonna happen, So it's just waiting for ETH, in my view.
Yeah.
You're just waiting for ETH. All you're doing with any of this stuff is just betting that ETH is gonna bottom here and move up hard. That's literally all you're doing. Look at last time. Look at Brett. Look at ETH. I don't know how high ETH goes in the short term, right? But I know that it's gonna move back up, especially heading into Q4 when it's the best time to own ETH of a halving year. So when this happens, you're going to see Brett flip this level and just go. I mean, look at the structures. Look at the ETH structure versus the Brett structure. It's the same thing. Look at the low. Look at the low. Look at this high. This was a listing. We got a Binance listing wick. Look at the lows. We moved up. We moved up. I mean, look at it's ETH. It's levered ETH. It's the same
Yeah.
chart. It's the same chart, just bigger gains That's it.
Max, and we have our man Cheng Zheng Pao coming out on Sunday.
I'm positive you butchered that name, but I don't know how to say it
Nah, that
either.
was it, man. That was it.
What? Say that one more time.
Wait, Cheng Zhao. Oh, Cheng Zhao Peng.
CZ Binance.
All right, there you go. Whatever. I'm pretty sure I got it right.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sunday, guys. Sunday. The secret ingredient is coming back to the market. Study this right here. For
Yeah.
Chang Peng Zhao. That's it. All right. All right. I was
You
close,
were in
man.
the neighborhood for
I was
sure.
I was in the neighborhood. Oh man. Yeah, that's exciting. That's
Yeah. I mean,
exciting.
locally here, like,
They're trying to dump ETH a little bit right now. It's okay. It's okay. I think you probably maybe kind of just chop until the end of the month, honestly. I think if you get 25.50 on ETH again, you shove it, honestly. I mean, I won't be. I'll be shoving beta, but same thing. What else? What else, guys? What's going on? He said, bro, I'm in Andy in May at 110, 150 held for 5 months, saw it at 50, and now I'm so excited. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at this. Crashes 6 stone will be Cardano. Study.
I am very doubtful that that will happen.
That's Will's. That's Will Stone. Cardano. He loves that thing.
All right. Ignore. I don't think it's going this high, right? But ignore.
Yeah,
This is
there
the
she
spirit
is.
of the bottom that I'm looking for right here.
Yep. No, it's wait, what do you have? Oh dear God, Max.
No, I'm saying like
Are you in log? You must be in
yeah, I'm
log.
in log just because I can't get look like here.
Yeah,
I'll shrink it and put it in linear,
you
but
can. Yeah, I can. I've done it. I've done it
it's so
before.
annoying having to adjust it for log versus linear.
I know. Oh no, just you got to do both in linear and then copy paste, so you don't have to do what you're
Dude,
doing.
I did that.
Or no, a hack is turn on the magnet feature when you do it. Put both in linear.
Both are going in log. End
Oh
of discussion.
man, both are going in log. All right, all right. I mean, I'll hang on. I think I have it somewhere.
All right. Forget this. I'm gonna show you what we're gonna do here. You can just look at it.
I'll figure it out over here, Max. You do your thing. Do your thing. Oh yeah, man. It's okay. What chart am I on? Bitcoin micro ETH. Okay.
I mean, this is where you're at, more or less, in my view.
Hold up, hold up. Here we go. We got it. Yeah. Yeah, baby.
Right there.
Hang on. Hang on. What do you have? Okay, I like that. Yeah, same thing. You don't even really need to fractal it, but
No,
it's right there.
it's right there.
Bull
You can see
chop.
it.
Bull chop, baby.
Yeah.
Now, if you guys do want to see the fractal fit like just perfectly, there it is. Okay. That's it. That's the same. That's the same thing. Everyone needs to study this. 13,000 by March. Come on now, guys. Believe in something.
Tucker,
Believe in something.
someone says this. Hang on.
Hmm. I
I
need a
need 60%
60%
off.
off.
What do you
Why?
think about that, Tucker?
Why do you need a 60% off? It's already cheap, boys. It's already cheap.
Tucker, maybe not 60%, but what if we ran a little something something? You know,
I could do that.
you could be
I'm thinking.
motivated to do that.
Yeah, I'm thinking. Let me. I'm
60 is a
thinking
lot.
20. 20. You get 20. 20 or 25 max. There you go. We're already running a bunch.
I like
There's a
25. I like 25.
25 is good. 25. Run 25, but there's already a bunch of 10% off lifetime coupons floating around out there for any product besides Academy, anything else. But so yeah. Yeah, let's do 25 on Academy. I can live with that.
Would you be able to sleep at night with 25?
Yes, I can do it. I can do it. I'll manage. I'll manage.
All right, let's see how the likes are doing.
Yeah.
256. It's okay.
300. Come
I
on now.
like
300.
300. I like
Yeah.
300 likes. We'll run a little promotion. We'll run a little promotion for you guys. 300 likes. All right. We got the big bad huffing puffing CFO on here today. He signed off on 25%.
60 is hilarious, though. That's funny that you thought you were getting 60.
Comedy is good stuff. I love
Oh,
comedy.
man.
I love comedy in the morning. It's good
Yeah.
stuff.
Yeah.
60%, man.
That's funny.
300 likes, we'll run a little 25% off.
Yeah.
And for Terminal and Discord, we'll make it work for that too. And you can join us. It's gonna be awesome. Not
Get
90%, bro.
90% off.
Just squeezing us, man. Just squeezing the BB boys.
Yeah.
Gotta
No,
help keep the
man.
lights on, boys. You gotta help keep the lights on.
Yeah. Study self respect, guys. 90%. Sorry. Can't do it. Can't be doing it.
Funny, man. Funny. Let's see.
How about you? How about we pay them to get in? How about that?
Pay them.
Yeah.
I mean, this makes it really, really hard for me to be bearish anything right here. This is total 3. So everything minus Bitcoin and ETH. I mean, this is just textbook, right? A little higher, lower, higher, lower. Goodbye. See you later.
Do you like total 3 more than others when you're trying to chart altcoins?
I like all of them. I don't discriminate.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of go based on which chart I like more, if I'm being honest. But
They're so similar.
yeah, yeah, total 3. Oh wow, look at this. Hang on, you guys need to look at this. The
Oof.
question marks. I really went to town on this one. So basically, I was like, rejection, no higher low, rejection, no higher low, rejection, rejection, higher low. Who? Someone tell me who could have foreseen, and now it's a breakout, and now we're gone, guys. We are gone. Look at that. Come on.
All
Wow.
right. Diane left a couple super chats. Let's see. Turbo. I don't even know what that is, but Tucker, do you want to look it up?
Yes. Wait, there were a couple. Hang on. Turbo.
Diane said we missed a couple super chats.
All right, hold up. I will look at Turbo. Turbo, I'm guessing Mexi has the most data. Yep.
I mean, looks like Andy and Wolf.
Oh my god. When did this come out? May of last year.
Draw out a horizontal from that first peak right there.
Interesting. Yeah, look at that.
I mean, that's a good looking chart.
Yeah, that doesn't look bad. I wonder what this probably isn't gonna give us too much, but
No.
yeah, no, we're not
I
gonna
would
do
say draw volume profile on the current range. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, it's literally, it looks like Andy and Wolf.
it does, right? It's like you should have been shoving right about here. Um mm, target, a little SR here. There you go. Get above here, you're gonna teleport to here.
Golden
But
Pocket Boys.
Golden Pocket Boys, stand up. But but you got some work to do. You got some highs to clear, right? Showing a little bit of weakness right here, but if you can kind of just keep, then I think you get your pop. But
Can you put up like what is
hmm,
Turbo on? Is Turbo on ETH or Sol? What is this?
feel
What chain is it on?
I feel like it's on Soul, but hang on, let me just. It's
Got a lot of listings.
it should give me like a it's
Turbo's
on
on ETH. Someone just
ETH.
said Turbo's on ETH. Let's put ETH down below Turbo. Just see
Yeah.
how it interacts with ETH.
Okay. Do the Bybit chart.
I mean, it's ETH beta, clearly. Yeah, look
Yeah,
at that.
let me get rid of these. Wow.
That's ETH beta. Same
Like,
strategy for Andy, Wolf, and Turbo, which I'm not super familiar with, but clearly it's ETH beta.
yeah. Yeah, it's good ETH beta. I mean, if you get ETH to come back to, you know, 3,200, 3,400, this thing's gonna fly. What are we looking at in terms
So
of
it's at a
percent?
430 mil market cap.
Wow. Oh, Max, this was a Will's Outlook play last year. Remember
Turbo
Turbo
Lambo
Lambo
Poo.
Poo?
Oh, does he still own it? I don't know
No
if he
way.
does.
There's
He
no
would be
way.
talking about it if he owned it.
He would absolutely be talking about it. That's a 3.5x to the 1618. I bet you get that if ETH hits 3,200. Yeah, Turbo Lambo Poo. I remember that Will's Outlook arc in May. Yeah. Wow.
All right, let me just see the holders here and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess the only thing actually is not too bad. There's one wallet that I know is not an exchange that holds like 10%, but the rest of them are like under 1%, which I like. I don't know what that giant wallet is. One
Yeah.
giant
Oh,
wallet with 9.86%. The other top wallets are all exchanges. And then some of the top holders are all under 1%. I like that. I just don't know what that giant number 3 wallet is. Hopefully it's like a marketing wallet or something. Interesting.
hmm. Yeah, I don't hate this chart at all. I mean, I don't know. This probably breaks out actually. If I had to guess.
Max, say something about Andy. Billions. They will study.
Gorillions.
They will study billions. Rhett Mankind, the creator, holds 9%. Oof. So he owns $42.5 million of a meme coin with, wait, is that correct? 400K liquidity? That can't be correct. Hang on. I might be
No,
looking at the wrong pool.
Yeah, you must.
Turbo on ETH. Oh, wait, 2.7 mil okay, I don't love that.
That's low liquidity for that market cap.
Okay,
Gee.
let me show you what I'm talking about. All right, so
Mhm.
let's go to Deck Screener. Okay, so I like the chart. I like that it's trading well, but 433 mil market cap, 2.7 million liquidity, and the dev holds this wallet right here, number 3. That's scary to me. And for example, 2.7 mil liquidity. If we look at something like Andy, which is truly like community owned, nobody holds like too much. You know, like our top holders here for Andy, you have Uniswap. A couple of these are exchanges, and then this is like your actual largest holder, whom I'm in contact with. Man is down to ride. But most of the guys own like the top guys own like 1% or less. There's 4 million liquidity with 150 mil market cap, right? So Turbo has a lot less liquidity and much more market cap. So that's why it's pumping so hard, is that it's relatively illiquid. So you can get these huge pumps, but that scares me a bit that somebody owns 43 mil on paper of a coin that has less than 1/10 the liquidity of that one position. That scares me a little bit.
He literally just can't sell. Like,
That's scary to me. Like
yeah,
that turns me off personally, right? That's not okay. The Discord is like our Discord is like it's like 2.5, 3 hours a day of private live calls, position updates, like private chart requests, 24/7 line of communication with us and the entire BB team. Um, Plus a lot of channels and chats and stuff like that. The Telegram is more like alerts, where like if there's an open interest spike on some coin that we're all watching, we'll show you a chart of the terminal, with that chart. So it'll be like market alerts. It'll be less positional and more like, hey, there's a big liquidation level that showed up on Brett at, 10 cents or something like that. But yeah, I'm a little concerned about the hoppy. Like
yeah. Pull that up.
it's just a little. Oh wait, no, not wait. What is it? Turbo? I think someone else said
Turbo.
hoppy. Turbo is this one. Yeah, that's a little scary to me. Like this guy could he could rug you for sure. He could take $2.7 million and rug you. I don't know who he is. I'm just saying, like, I know what a safe meme coin looks like, relatively speaking. Um, that scares me a bit, right? He might be super cool. He might not do that, but I like to be able to hedge my bets a little bit. Um, and know that, hey, I'm protecting myself as best as I can. That scares me a bit, honestly. Really low liquidity. And like here, let's even look at like Wolf, right? Another good one, just like Andy. 1.6 mil liquidity, 68 mil market cap. And some of these are exchanges up here. This one is a burn wallet. So this is not supply was burned, it's gone. Exchanges and then some top holders own like close to 2%. Um, so it's like this is a little bit closer to where you should be ideally, you know.
All right, guys. What are we looking at here? Want us to look at TLT for you?
Ugh.
Oh man. Bitcoin dominance getting rejected by Ray Lewis.
Steady.
Yeah. Oh yeah. There's that. Soul ETH. I don't really know what to make of Soul ETH, if I'm being honest.
I don't feel like fudding Soul ETH today.
Yeah. There's no signal in here.
No.
None.
No.
0.
I kind of feel like I don't know. Either this is going to be the biggest Chad candle of all time, or we're going to jeet down and underperform the rest of the cycle.
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm a bit torn.
Yeah. I don't know. They want Ponky. Oh, man. I don't love that. Study the sniper, man. Wow. Let's see here. Get some volume on this chart. You got some work to do. Got a lot of supply on some of these.
Yeah. I'm making something for you guys. Hang on. There you go.
Oh no, what'd you do?
We got to the likes.
Oh, we did?
We got to the likes, but there's only 3 available if you want it. I only made 3. It is what it is.
You made 3?
Made 3. So 3 people can get 25% off anything on the site because they got to the likes. They got to the likes. BB25 if you want it. I think they want it. They asked for it.
They did ask for it. They asked for more, but
They did. They asked for 90. No, 60. Then someone said 90. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot of altcoins out there that they're just looking completely bottomed and ready to go. You know, and they're just waiting for Bitcoin to finally shift that structure to the upside. But yeah, you guys want anything on the site, Academy, Terminal, Tucker signed off on it. Here's what you get. 25% off any of this stuff. You put that in right at the bottom there. BB25 for 25% off. Check it out, guys. BB Terminal plus Telegram. It's awesome. You're going to want to use it. It's got everything you could need or want to succeed in these markets.
Max, why should somebody join the Discord for $3.50 a month?
It should be more than that, man, honestly.
I know.
Well, I mean, what you get in the Discord, right, is like we do these daily calls, right? So the entire community comes together. This is kind of what it looks like. You can see Jack is doing some TA right there. So we show setups, trades, analysis, things like that we don't really get into here on YouTube, right? So you're going to get 3 hours per day of private narration and content every single day, Monday through Friday, with me, Tucker, Tommy, Will, Wabi, Jackus, Louie, the whole squad, right? We all kind of go round table. There's a chat feature you can see there to the right. Like right here, you can see my mouse moving. So line of communication 24/7. You get to see TA, chart requests, everything like that. Really great group of guys. And again, you get the terminal included in that. So you get all the features of the terminal, which is, it's a Swiss Army knife. You've got liquidation levels, portfolio tracking, heat maps, order execution is coming very, very soon. Literally bundled all just so conveniently into one super website. So again, you get the terminal plus everything I mentioned before, where again, you can read it down here too, positional updates, everything like that. It's awesome, right? It's awesome. And then, the terminal is, it's got portfolio tracking. Here's kind of what the dashboard will look like. You got all these on-chain indicators, things like this, stuff that's hard to find and hard to compile. And we spend a lot of time and money doing it. So it's really easy to see data that you need to succeed in these markets, narrated 24/7 by us, of course. It's got everything you need. It's really great. So yeah. And then of course, if you wanted to do Academy too, I did a free one, how to make your trading view charts look beautiful. And then the expensive course that is 100% worth it. All of our strategies, everybody on the team pitched in, everything you need to know. If you want to expedite your journey in towards understanding these markets, we have literally everything, right? We have everything. A lot of people like us teaching TA for free. We're here every single day for free. But if you want this resource, lifetime access to it, everything you will need to succeed in these markets, everybody in the team strategies, everything right here. And you can use that code BB25 for 25% off that too. Tucker signed off on it.
Mhm.
So we're good. But yeah. Boom.
There it is.
There she is. The truth is too, I always say this, but it's like this market is too big to navigate alone. Like my favorite part of BB is I drafted the dream team. I found the best guys, in my opinion, in the world at doing what they do. And you get to see everything behind the curtain 24/7. 24/7. This hasn't been my best cycle yet because of the team. It's a big market. You need guys you can lean on. BB25, there's only 3 guys. There's only 3 available. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see who gets it, I guess. We'll see.
Are they buying? Are they getting in?
I don't know. Let's see.
Are they fumbling?
Oh yeah, we got some people. Looks like we got 2. There's 1 left. 1 left of BB25 if you want it. 1 left. And then that's it. Oh, 1 left. What do you got here, Tucker? Let's see what the corn is doing. We'll keep BB25 up.
The
One more
corn,
lucky
you
person.
say? The corn.
I just want to see those lows continue to be respected, right? That's it. That's all I want. That's all I ask for.
Yeah, I'm a simple man. I don't need much, just need this.
Wait, what does this mean right here? What
I
is that?
would,
I don't
but
even know
you're
what that means. What does that mean?
I don't know.
I have no idea what that even means. It's safe. I don't know what railed means.
No idea. That's a dev question
That's
there,
a dev
brother.
question. I don't know. I know it works and it's safe. That's all I know. I don't know what railed means.
I'm no
If
dev.
railed means epic, then I would agree. It is epic.
We just need this to happen, guys. We just need this to happen.
I kind of think it will, man. I really do. I think that it will. Because this is the characteristics of how this market has been trading the past couple weeks. It's so different than what we've seen, where we would have bartered by now, it feels
Mhm.
like.
Yeah, we would have it would have been like this, right? We would have done that.
Yeah,
But
this
it's
move feels
different, right?
different.
You just went sideways and you lost that, you went down. This is grinding higher.
Yeah, it just the whole market is just waiting for it's literally just waiting for Bitcoin to blast through 65K because you get that structural shift above 65K, and Bitcoin is now leaving a 6-month downtrend and entering a new uptrend. And I'm telling you, when you shift trend after 6 months of crap, it's usually not a small move at all. It's usually a really, really big move. So
Can you imagine if we print that into end of year?
I
Wow.
mean, why not?
There's literally no reason not to. When is
No.
this? Oh man, look at this too. This is like the election.
Yeah.
Unreal. I mean that lines up, guys. I'm not gonna lie, that lines up pretty well.
It lines up real nice. Imagine that. Like we sweep those highs. It's over. It's over.
We peak on Halloween right here, November 3rd or October
Spooky.
31st. We bottom right after the election. Send.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. I think it could happen, guys. I do.
Someone Danger says 42 mil turbo wallet isn't. I don't think it is, man. It's not listed. Like I don't know what exchange that would be then. I don't think it's an exchange wallet. They usually have it at listed on Etherscan, and it didn't look like that. What exchange is it then? I could be wrong. It just I've never seen an exchange wallet not listed. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah,
it
I
could
don't
be
know.
good. It could be safe. Like I said, I would need more time to dive into it, you know?
Could be like Binance or something.
No, they would for sure be listed.
They are.
No, I mean, like, we would see it listed as, like, Binance hot wallet, you know, or something like that.
Oh yeah, for sure. I think this is really all you got to do. You just got to hold up here, guys.
Boom.
Even that's fine.
It was a little W pattern, man. That low that was set in September right there, the September low, such a
Which one?
significant
This
pivot
one?
point. Yeah,
Yeah.
right there, because it's like for the first time in 6 months, you didn't make a lower low. So now if we can follow that up with a higher high, it just changes. Like, you'll see so much money pour back into this market. You will see so much money come off the sidelines and get redeployed on a simple shift of market structure.
And you're doing, like I said before, guys, you're doing exactly what you need to do. Like you are grinding into that level.
Grinding.
Grinding, not barding. Yeah, because for so long it was just, Bart, Bart, mini Bart. Like, no more Barts, guys. No more Barts allowed.
No. All right, guys, I think we're going to call it here. We've been going about an hour and 20 minutes. Thank you guys so much for being here. As always, we already kind of did this. I'll make one more available. We did get the 3, so if one more person wants to use BB25 for 25% off anything on our website, again, BB Terminal Access, plus Discord, plus Academy, anything that you want, again, right here. Give it a try. You can mitigate your risk just in case you don't like it, but you're going to love it. Just in case you don't like it, you can save 25% off right here. So you don't have to pay as much to get in. But it's awesome. You can pay with crypto or you can pay with fiat. It's pretty awesome. And again, BB Terminal, portfolio tracking, news feed, order execution, market stats, heat maps, spaghetti charts, DCA charting, DCA calculators, back testing, literally everything you could need or want, all put into one amazing super website. It's truly the Swiss Army knife. The Swiss Army knife that everybody needs to succeed, guys. It's really, really awesome. We spent a lot of money and time doing it. We got a lot of people starting to use it. We love you guys, and we love that you love us and the work that we're putting in and that you guys support us. So check out BB Terminal plus Telegram. It's already discounted because we're still in beta. Plus, you can use that code. There's one more available for BB25. Or you can take that next step. Join us in the Discord, guys. You will not find another group out there that works as hard as we do, guys. It's really quite simple. It is really quite simple. 3 hours a day of private conference calls with me, Tucker, and the entire BB team. We get to chat 24/7 about the market, things that we're seeing, doing, positional shifts, everything like that. And again, give it a try. Pay with fiat or crypto, and one more person can use BB25. If that's not your speed and you want to speed run your technical analysis and conquer these markets as a lone wolf, check out the BB Academy, guys. We share all of our tips, tricks, secrets, strategies, things that we have cumulatively accrued over decades of navigating these markets as a team. Hear from me, Tucker, Tommy, Snorlax, Jackus, Will, everybody. Everything that you can need, all of our strategies put into one masterclass, guys. And you can watch this funny little video of me. The 25 off code works for that as well, guys. So definitely check that out. And if you just want a free one and you like my charts, you think they look good, I made a free how to make your trading view charts look really good. So we go through everything you need to know on how to make your charts look really good, because that's the important thing too, is if you don't know how to look at the data and make the data easy to understand, it's too complicated. It really helps to be able to kind of smooth things out, make it artistic, make it beautiful. But yeah, I would say really like the cream of the crop here is going to be the Discord, which includes BB Terminal, guys. You're going to love it. So check that out. One more person can use BB25 off. And if you want us to actually manage your money for you, you could also check out the link below. You can go to our Twitter, fill out a contact form for the BB Wealth Management Group, guys. We are actually an SEC certified hedge fund. We are actually having a killer month right now. The fund is absolutely printing, bringing in some big money, which is really great. So some of you in the comments, I'm sure, have reached out to us. But yeah, we'll set up a call with you, talk about everything that we do. But if you actually want us to position for you, we are fully licensed, ready to do everything that you could need or want. So if you're like, hey, I love the show, I don't have time to do all this trading on my own, well, we are an SEC registered hedge fund. It took us 6 months to go through all of the legal crap that we had to, but we got it done. All right. So check that out. BB Wealth Management down below as well. But yeah, join us somewhere, guys. Join us in the Academy. Join us for BB Terminal and Telegram. Join us in the Discord plus Telegram. Join us somewhere, guys. It will take your trading to the next level. Again, if you love Market Check, you will love anything that we're offering on our site. So anyways, guys, thanks so much for being here. Greatly appreciate your guys' continued support of what we are building. I don't know if somebody used that last code yet, but BB25 to try out some of our products for a nice 25% off. Guys, thanks so much for being here. We will see you tomorrow for another episode of Market Check, and everybody have a great rest of your day. Take care.